And here's Cody Wilson getting free inside for an easy basket on an inbounds play. And it's now 26-9 in favor of Jupiter. Palm Beach Central works against the man-to-man. They go baseline. The ball tapped out of bounds. Blocked, actually, by Cordero. Cordero got a hand on it. They list him at 6'2", but his arms may really make him look taller than that, and he looks taller, and he looks like he's just about as tall as Pickrell, the 6'4" freshman, when you look at him standing side by side.
Yeah, they really do.
He might have grown since they measured early in the season. Central having trouble getting the ball in. They get it into Coleman and just beat the 5-second count. He'll take it out top and work against the 2-3 zone.
A lot of times you see that in the opposite. They tend to list guys bigger than they are, but he seems to be listed a little bit smaller.
Here's a pass inside, and a shot muscled up and missed, and Harvey grabs the rebound. Joni went up high for it, played good defense there, stayed down on his feet, didn't pick up the foul. Goldwasser at the other end will give it to Wilson. Looks inside, nothing there, penetrate and kick. Cordero, a wide open three, off the mark, rebound taken by Palm Beach Central. 3:02 to play in a half, 26-9 Jupiter. Here's Coleman, he puts up a nice runner in heavy traffic, and he's got his second basket. He's got 4, and there is the ball knocked away by Palm Beach Central as Jupiter tried to get it up court quickly. And Devontae Lillard will come back into the fray for Jupiter, and Cody Wilson will sit down. See a little bit of a limp. I think he's having a little bit of trouble really getting that soreness work out. He gets a little better all the time. Coach Anderson checks on him right away. I think he's okay. He just needed spell. There's Goldwasser. Tried to get it to Pickrell, but a nice knockaway there, and then thrown out of bounds by Central. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left to play in a quarter. Jensen Pickrell, the freshman for Jupiter, will put it in play, and he gets it into Cordero. Very nearly guilty of going back across the 10-second line. Here is Lillard. He will back away. Now try to penetrate. Kicks the ball to Pickrell. He'll put up the shot. Can't make it, but Lillard left his feet and was called for an offensive foul. Team foul number 8 on Jupiter, and Palm Beach Central will have the ball back. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left to play here in the first half. Quarter number 2, Jupiter with the 15-point lead. Palm Beach Central's trailed by as many as 17, but trying to knock back into that. Here on the offensive end, there's a shot put up, and it's made by number 22, and that is Alain Etitney. And he's got his first 2. Here's a long shot put up and in by Cordero, a three-pointer. That's the way to answer the field goal at the other end, and it's 29-13. 16-point lead for Jupiter. Coleman gets the ball in. Cordero overplayed. They try to pass it inside, and the ball's loose on the floor, and the held ball will go Jupiter's way. Goldwasser and Coleman got hands on it, and the held ball will now go to the Warriors.
So with the change of possession, Jupiter with a chance to extend this lead actually back to bigger than their biggest lead of the game so far.
Here's Cordero in the open court, gets it over to Pickrell. The freshman puts it up, and he scores it. Jensen Pickrell knocked in about a 15-footer off the right-hand side, and he makes it 31-13, and that might be the biggest lead of the game at 18. If not, it matches it. Here's Lillard's screen. The shot put up by Palm Beach Central, no good, and the whistle blows and a foul called inside. It's going to go against Jupiter, and I'm not sure who's guilty. Cordero, or no, they're going to call it on number 23 of Palm Beach Central, and that is Trevon Savage, his first, team's 5th, and Jupiter will get the ball back. Leading here, 31-13. Coach Pittman, Jason Pittman, not happy with the call across the way. Doesn't really complain too much. I think he's more aggravated, really, than he was arguing the call. Cordero gets the ball to Lillard. Off inside, stolen. He had Harvey for a moment, but the quick hands of number 33, Elder, knocked it away. Now Lillard knocks it away, and Goldwasser gets a steal in the corner. He can't save it. He stepped on the out-of-bounds line, but boy, what good hustle. As soon as that guard, number 11, Bobby Cook, turned his head on the ball, Goldwasser flashed in and nearly stole it. Bobby Cook will trigger the inbound for Palm Beach Central. He gets it in. Gets it back, wants to attack the basket, takes it in, rolls it up, no good. Harvey jerks down the rebound, out to Devontae. They've got a 3-on-2. Nice pass to Goldwasser, and he's fouled before he can get the shot up and in by number 22, Elaine Etienne, and that'll be his second foul. Team foul number 6, and Reed Goldwasser, who's not scored tonight, will shoot 2 here. Jupiter 3 out of 4 from the foul line. Palm Beach Central 1 out of 2, so not a lot of foul shooting in this first half. Reed's free throw is way short. We'll have another one coming. I don't think that one hit the iron. It barely got the net.
It was an air ball right there, but like you said, not a lot of free throws taken so far. Some of that because a lot of points in transition, not a lot of inside contact taking place thus far, and the officials have let them play a little bit. Not too many fouls, 14 in total so far in this first half.
Goldwasser will try a second shot coming here now. Eyes it, flies it, overcompensated, missed it badly, rebounded by Central. Here come the Broncos, final 45 seconds of the first half. Pretty good defense by Jupiter, nowhere to go. Here's Coleman on a drive, he'll put up a shot, and he's fouled, I think, from behind, and he'll shoot 2. I think Goldwasser got him. He did, kind of leaned in on him from the backside after he made a move by him. So Ewell Coleman, the sophomore, will go to the foul line. He scored 4 points on a couple of buckets here in the first half, and he'll have 2 shots here. Shot is up and no good. Or he did make it. Okay, that's his 5th. And he'll have another one coming here. Puts it up and missed it. Rebound, though, taken by Central, and then Goldwasser digs it away, and a good steal, but he throws it right back to Central. Palm Beach Central with a chance at a flurry here. A nice drive by Coleman. Can't get it. Pickrell had the rebound. They take it away from him. And here's Lillard in the open court. He's got a 3-on-2. He's going to take it all the way himself, leave it short. Rebound, Harvey got a hand on it. And then Lillard fouled trying to get the ball back. That'll be Devontae's second foul. And the 9th team foul, and a chance here to close in on the gap from the foul line for Palm Beach Central.
Well, not what you want to do here late in the second half. You want to close up the half playing as well as you have throughout this half. But this late foul here will give Palm Beach Central a chance at a couple free throws to draw a little bit closer.
Banked in by Savage for his 6th point. He'll have the second shot. He's got the double bonus. He didn't have to make that one. It wasn't a 1-on-1. So that's one thing that Coach Anderson will want to clean up at halftime is a foul situation. Second shot is good. It's 7 points now for Savage, and it's a 31-16 ball game. Here's Cordero, gets the ball to Jerome Davis. It's deflected to him. He'll give it off to Goldwasser with 9 seconds to play, but he throws it away trying to go to the freshman. And they're going to have to hurry with 3 seconds. Coleman's going to launch a long one from the volleyball line, no good. And that will be the end of the first half of play, with Jupiter leading 31-16. So they were outscored actually in that quarter 14-13, but that big 18-2 lead they jumped out to in the first quarter has held up. And here's the way the scoring looks for Palm Beach Central. Ewell Coleman had 5 points all in the second quarter on 2 field goals and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Elaine Etney had a field goal for 2 points. Bobby Cook had a field goal for 2 points. And Trayvon Savage off of the Central bench had 2 baskets and 3 out of 4 from the free throw line to lead Palm Beach Central in scoring here at the half with 7. For the Jupiter Warriors, a pretty balanced attack tonight. Devontae Lillard had 5 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and a 2-point basket all in the first quarter. Cody Wilson has 2 field goals in the ball game, 1 in each quarter for 4 points. Joni Harvey had 2 buckets in the first quarter for 4 points. Anthony Souders leads all scorers tonight with 4 field goals, a couple of 3-pointers. He has scored 9 points in the ball game, 1 3-pointer actually. So 3 deuces and a 3 for Souders for 9. Michael Kuva has 4 points in the ball game on a pair of buckets, a three-pointer for Jose Cordero in the ball game, and a 2-point field goal for the freshman Jensen Pickrell here at halftime. So again, that Jupiter scoring is Souders leading the way with 9, excuse me. Lillard with 5, 4 each for Wilson, Harvey, and Kuva, 3 for Cordero, and 2 for Jensen Pickrell. Totals up to a 31-16 lead here at the half. Jupiter was 3 out of 4 from the foul line in the first quarter, 0 for 2 in the second quarter, so they kind of continue that roller coaster from the foul line, Bart, that they've really kind of suffered through all season long. It almost changes from quarter to quarter for them. Just 3 of 6, only 50% in the ball game. When on the other hand, Palm Beach Central started, well, they didn't shoot a free throw in the first quarter, and in the second quarter, they hit on 4 out of 6. So they actually have 1 more point from the foul line than what the Warriors do here at the half.
Well, free throws and rebounding, many times a very important stat, 2 very important stats in a basketball game. And you want to shoot a good percentage. Nobody expects anybody to hit all of them, but 50% definitely not the type of percentage you want to be shooting from the foul line whenever you're not guarded, and it is a free throw. But great start there by Jupiter as they did run out to that large lead in the first quarter and held Palm Beach Central to 2 points. And me personally, I've always been a proponent of using your defense to create offense and kind of that Big Ten style basketball, just that knockdown, drag out, play defense, play hard, limit your opponents is kind of the game that I like to see, and I think it's a very effective game, and it's worked for Jupiter well here today. Not the greatest of shooting for Central to start the game, but a lot of turnovers and a lot of points in transition early for Jupiter. Got them out to that lead, and then they've been able to maintain it with some balanced shooting and still some decent defense down on the other end of the floor. And this has got to feel like a good position to be in for Jupiter as they're looking, like we've said, for that first win of the season. The question will be, how do they come out in the second half and really close this out? Because, as you know, you lose 3 or 4 games in a row,